Yeah, hot hatches are cool, but have you ever heard of sports sedans?
You did it again, James. You pushed away the one guy who actually gave a damn about you.
For the longest time, hot hatches have overshadowed sports sedans, and to be honest, I'm just plain tired of it. Let's take a look at some of the coolest sports sedans on the scene, but before we get to that, leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 10K, so blow up that sub button and blow it up like it's an Ultima transmission. As an honorable mention to start the video out with, I did not include the modern iteration of the Honda Civic Si. Because, sure, is it a little bit dumbed down, quote unquote, from the previous generation? Maybe it is. But you know what? I just think it's still a cool car. I think it looks great. It's still the same old Si that we've always loved. It's turbocharged, and hell, it has 200 horsepower and a manual. And the interior looks awesome. Do the seats look still raggedy? Yeah, they do. It's an SI. Get used to it. It has a limited slip differential, a very impressive 6-speed manual transmission system, and yeah, it's turbocharged. It looks great, it's reliable, and all the colors it comes in is sick. That's an honorable mention. I just couldn't justify it putting up against all the other cars that are on the list, but shout out to the Honda Civic Si. You're like that fast food that's just always there for you. You're the 10-count chicken nugget from McDonald's Honda Civic, and man, they just always hit the spot. The IS500 to this day is one of the coolest sports sedans, period. Just the other day I saw an M3, an M4, and an IS500 racing down 290, and damn it, that IS500 was right on their tails. I think there's something just intoxicating about the IS line of cars. I would know, because I used to own one. And sure, the 350 is cool. It's one of the last sedans with a big V6 in the world, and it sounds awesome. But the madmen at Lexus said, we make the best looking sedan, the most reliable, and perfect brand image. So let's just put a V8 in the thing, and boy are we glad they did, because the IS500 is one of the most humbling cars out there. I'd take this over an M4, a Scat Pack, hell even a 5.0 Mustang, screw it. And by the way, it sounds better than all those, and it's reliable. So yeah, the IS500 is pretty cool, but Toyota made another cool 3.5. The Audi RS7 is one of the coolest cars of the past few years, because honestly, I've never seen a car that looks as menacing and as stanced from the factory. I mean, you all know I'm a sucker for the red LED light bar in the back, because oh my gosh, does it look like it's from Blade Runner. The RS7 doesn't just look menacing though, because the car has a twin turbocharged 4.0 V8 that pushes out 621 horsepower. Damn. Mind you, there are people who would get an M3 over this, by the way. I mean, listen to this car. And price-wise, used for used, I'd go with the RS7 any day. A 2021, for example, is around $75K, which is way better for the price and more bang for your buck than anything BMW has to offer. I'm telling you, man, Audi has been sneaking up on German brands slowly but surely this past decade. Now, I will say, the wheels they come with look god-awful, so I guess BMW has out an Audi. But anyway. The Chevy SS is a confusing failure, and a warning sign to manufacturers all over the world. No matter how much car guys will blow V8 online about how much they'd love a V8 American sedan, well, when they get them, they don't buy them. Because for some reason, you people still bought Scat Packs. The Chevy SS was a monster V8 sedan with the infamous 6.2 LS3 engine, which was a Corvette-derived engine that your family could ride in, and nobody bought it. Sure, they didn't advertise this thing at all, but still, listen to this thing. I'm deeply saddened every time I think of this car. They're so obscure and weird that it just doesn't even make any sense that it exists. Oh, and by the way, it came with a manual transmission and came with Brembo brakes from the factory, and nobody bought it. Thanks a lot. But without this car, we may not have gotten the modern iteration of the CTV Blackwing. But let's check something out from Europe real quick, shall we? Now I know you guys are expecting me to say here, but no, I'm not saying anything about the Elantra N. because it's overplayed. I'm gonna talk about the Kia Stinger. I'm tired of acting like it isn't cool, because it's a Korean sports sedan with a big V6. What's not to enjoy? Does it sound bad? Most of the time. But you know what? Let's throw this car into the Nissan category of never doing anything to the exhaust and just making it fast as hell. The GT2 has 362 horsepower for crying out loud, and I'm supposed to act like that isn't sick because of the damn badge? I know I'm gonna get comments about how I'd rather have a Kia Stinger GT2 than an M3, which is true. More reliable, sounds just as terrible, and also looks cooler to me. Sorry. And they are so cheap used, it's actually crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Did you really think the video was over? The other day I thought about just ending the video here, just finishing the essay and just leaving it as a short little quick video. But then, on the way to the Texas Hill Country, as one does, I saw an Acura Type S TLX, and I thought, damn it, that's the coolest sedan I've ever seen. Because for some reason, according to r/cars, the TLX Type S is overbuilt, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. You truly cannot make car fans happy with anything cool. But besides for that, the TLX premium sports sedan that Acura likes to call it is one of the last Hondas in the world to come with the Honda V6. It puts out a whopping 355 horsepower because of a turbocharged V6, and it sounds animalistic. Honestly, one of the best sounding engines I've ever heard in my entire life, and nobody talks about them. And by the way, it's only a manual. This is quite literally a sedan version of the Type R, but with a better sounding engine. And I know, the Type R sounds pretty good, but damn, the Type S TLX is just the coolest sports sedan I have ever seen. And God forbid you for discontinuing it, Honda. You will regret this. Anyway, that's everything guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe on the road to 10K. Peace.